Thank you, the talent.
Thank you. Thank you, Director over there. Good evening. Today is May 17th, 2021. It is about 7:02 p.m. And this is a meeting of the Troy City Council here at the Hobart Arena at the Bravo Room. Tonight, we are going to be led in our invocation and Pledge of Allegiance by Councilman John Terwilliger. If you would all stand and
let each of us pray in our own way. Please watch over and protect those who guard us in seen and unseen ways. We ask for help that our country can become and stay unified, less loud, and more direct towards we and not me. Help us make our differences our strengths. Give us the patience to practice good COVID practices. May our words lead to kindness, not confrontation. We give thanks to the opportunity to be united, to live where we live, to appreciate the freedoms we have, to worship as we choose. In your own way, please give thanks. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
thank you, Mr. Terwilliger. Mrs. Knight, would you please call the roll?
Mr. Sievert,
Present.
Mr. Terwilliger,
Here.
Mrs. Snead. Here. Mr. Phillips,
Here.
Mr. Twist,
Here.
Mr. Swazer,
Here.
Mr. Whidden,
Here.
Mr. Rozell,
Here.
Mr. Schilling.
Here.
All members are present.
Thank you. I forgot to let you know at the beginning that I'm not Councilman, or excuse me, President Bill Lutz. I am Councilman Bob Phillips, and I will be President Pro Tem of Council, so I will be leading the council meeting tonight. Do we have any committee reports, Mrs. Knight?
We would have minutes, I think, first.
Summary of the minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry, summary of minutes. Minutes, I was jumping ahead.
Minutes of Council, May 3rd, 2021. Committee reports, Community and Economic Development Committee recommended that ordinances number 021, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28 be adopted, all of which are zoning to a city zoning of annexed land. Community Partnerships Committee recommended legislation be prepared authorizing an agreement for the 2021 Troy Strawberry Jam. Committee recommended legislation be prepared to provide an amended lease related to the CIC and the Marina building. Ordinance number 021, 2020, zoning of annexed parcels on Riverside Drive, third reading and adopted. Ordinance number 022, 2021, zoning of annexed parcel on Lytle Road, third reading and adopted. Ordinance number 023, 2021, zoning of 1103 Washington Road, third reading and adopted. Ordinance number 024, 2021, zoning of annexed parcel at 2900 McKay, third reading and adopted. Ordinance number 025, 2021, zoning of annexed parcel at 2765 McKay, third reading and adopted. Ordinance number 026, 2021, zoning of annexed parcel at 2811 State Route 718, third reading and adopted. Ordinance number 027, 2021, zoning of annexed parcel on Troy Urbana Road, third reading and adopted. Ordinance number 028, 2021, zoning of annexed parcel 554 Staunton Road, third reading and adopted. Ordinance 029, 2021, restated lease with the CIC regarding the Marina building was given first reading and was adopted. Ordinance number 030, 2021, agreement regarding the Troy Strawberry Jam was given first reading and was adopted. Following comments, council adjourned at 7:32 p.m.
What is council's pleasure with this?
Move to approve.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Rozell and a second by Mr. Terwilliger. Mrs. Knight, would you please call the roll?
Mr. Terwilliger?
Yes.
Mrs. Snead? Yes. Mr. Phillips?
Yes.
Mr. Twist?
Yes.
Mr. Swazer?
Yes.
Mr. Whidden?
Yes.
Mr. Rozell?
Yes.
Mr. Schilling,
Yes.
Mr. Seaver.
Yes.
Minutes are approved.
Thank you. And tonight we do have committee reports. Scroll down very quickly here. First report tonight is the Buildings and Utilities Committee, and that will be led by Mr. Councilman Jeffrey Whitten. Mr. Whitten, it's all yours.
Thank you, Mr. President Pro Tem. This committee met on May 10th, myself and Mr. Twilliger, to address some flooding on the road of Finsbury. The developer Halifax Villas Plan Development will provide the city with a stormwater oversizing and easement related thereto. It is the recommendation of this committee that legislation be prepared authorizing the Director of Public Services and Safety to accept an easement for a stormwater detention basin within the Halifax Villas Plan Development and to make payment to the Halifax Land Company associated with related stormwater oversizing in the amount not to exceed $70,000. Respectfully submitted by John Twilliger, William Twist, and myself, Jeffrey Whitten, as chairman.
Any comments or questions by council? Seeing none, we're moving ahead to the Community Partnerships Committee, and this is Mr. Rozell.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. On May 10th, committee members John Swayzer and Mr. Whitten met to consider recommending a notwithstanding ordinance for Troy Truck Yard event on June 23rd, which event will include the sale and consumption of beer only on public property. The location is the parking lot behind 18 East Canal Street and South Walnut Street between East Canal and East Ray Streets. This would be a city event with the city holding the liquor license. It is a recommendation of this committee that notwithstanding legislation be prepared authorizing the sale and consumption of alcohol beverages on public property for the Troy Truck Yard event planned for June 23rd. So that the liquor permit application can be submitted, the committee supports emergency legislation. This is respectfully submitted by John Schweizer, Jeffrey Whitten, and myself, William Rosell, as chairman.
Any comments or questions from council? Seeing none, we'll go to the final committee report tonight, and it is the Recreation and Parks Committee led by Mr. Schilling.
Thank you, Mr. President. Okay, this is declaring as a surplus 3 parcels within Edgewater Park and 1 parcel within Haywood Park. This committee met on May 10th regarding the recommendation of the Board of Park Commissioners that certain parcels be declared as surplus and offered for sale. The recommendations were forwarded in accordance with the new policy guidelines, reapproval of declaring as surplus City Board of Park Commissioner property. This committee supports the recommendation of the Board of Park Commissioners and recommends that legislation be prepared declaring as surplus and serving no public purpose to 3 parcels in Edgewater Park and 1 parcel in Haywood Park listed in the detailed report, and authorizing the Director of Public Service and Safety to offer such parcels for sale. This is respectfully submitted by Mr. Bob Phillips, Mr. John Twilliger, and myself, Jeff Schilling, as chairman.
Any comments or questions from council?
Just
Yeah,
clarification.
Mr. Twist.
These were based off of when we did the initial study of encroachments throughout all of the.
Yeah, we had about last year we did that.
Correct.
And
That's
this is,
part of that.
we're done. This is hopefully we're done with everything.
Okay. Okay.
Anyone else? Seeing none, thank you all. Any-
President, I
I'm
have an
sorry.
oral report
Oh, yes,
for
you
the
do.
personnel.
Mr. Twist from the
Sorry.
Personnel Committee, yes.
Mayor Oda has requested approval of the appointment of Bradley Bixler to the Community Improvement Corporation of Troy, Ohio, to fulfill the unexpired term of Arthur Haddad, who has resigned. This committee supports the request of the mayor, and I move that council approve the appointment of Bradley Bixler to the CIC for a term commencing immediately and expiring on December 31st, 2021.
We have a motion.
Second.
We have a second by Mr. Seaver. Mrs. Knight, would you please call the roll?
Mrs. Snead. Yes. Mr. Phillips,
Yes.
Mr. Twist,
Yes.
Mr. Swayzer,
Yes.
Mr. Whitten,
Yes.
Mr. Rozell,
Yes.
Mr. Schilling,
Yes.
Mr. Seaver,
Yes.
Mr. Twilliger.
Yes.
Motion is approved.
I would like to just take a moment and express my gratitude to Mr. Haddad. I've only known him since I've been here in Troy since 2007, and what a wealth of knowledge that gentleman has, and the time and energy that he has put into this city and to the betterment of all of the causes that he's been with and the mentoring that he's done to, I don't know how many people over time. So he is an excellent gentleman, and it's with, a little sadness to see his knowledge base go from the committee that I sit on. So I just want to congratulate him in a job well done. At this moment, do we have any citizen comments on any, I'm sorry?
My bad. Sorry.
Do we have any citizen comments on any committee reports or agenda items that we have this evening on the agenda? And there is a 2-minute time limit, and Mr. Kerber, our attorney, will be the timekeeper. Anyone have any comments or questions? Seeing none, then we'll proceed on with resolutions. Mrs. Knight.
There are no resolutions.
Excellent. And we'll move forward with ordinances and proceed with ordinance 031/2021.
Ordinance number 031/2021. Ordinance authorizing the use of public areas for the Troy Truck Yard event, notwithstanding conflicting provisions of the Troy codified ordinances, and further approving the use of an area for the sale of beer subject to the issuance of proper permits by the state of Ohio, and declaring an emergency. Truck Yard event will be on June 23rd, 2021. First reading.
Move to suspend.
Second.
We have a motion to suspend by Mr. Rozell and a second by Mr. Siebert. Mrs. Knight, would you please call the roll?
Mr. Phillips,
Yes.
Mr. Twist,
Yes.
Mr. Swazer,
Yes.
Mr. Whitten,
Yes.
Mr. Rozell,
Yes.
Mr. Schilling,
Yes.
Mr. Siebert,
Yes.
Mr. Twilliger,
Yes.
Mrs. Snead. Yes.
Move to adopt.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Schweizer to adopt and a second by Mr. Schilling. Mrs. Knight, would you please call the roll?
Mr. Twist,
No.
Mr.
Just to
Swazer,
clarify, I am for the truck yard. I'm against the sale of alcohol on public property.
Mr. Swazer,
Yes.
Mr. Whitten,
Yes.
Mr. Rozell,
Yes.
Mr. Schilling,
Yes.
Mr. Siebert,
Yes.
Mr. Twilliger,
Yes.
Mrs. Snead. Yes. Mr. Phillips.
Yes.
Ordinance is adopted.
Moving along now to ordinance 32-2021.
Ordinance number 032/2021. Ordinance declaring municipally owned real property located within Edgewater Park and within Haywood Park as no longer needed for municipal purposes, and authorizing the sale of such excess property. This has been recommended for approval by the Troy Board of Park Commissioners. First reading.
Move to suspend.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Rozell, and I believe it's Mr. Twilliger, with a second to suspend the rules. So Mrs. Knight, would you please call the roll?
Mr. Swazer,
Yes.
Mr. Whidden,
Yes.
Mr. Rozell,
Yes.
Mr. Schilling,
Yes.
Mr. Siebert,
Yes.
Mr. Twilliger,
Yes.
Mrs. Snead. Yes. Mr. Phillips.
Yes.
Mr. Twist.
Yes.
Move to adopt.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Schweizer and a second by Mr. Schilling to adopt the ordinance. Mrs. Knight, would you please call the roll?
Mr. Whidden,
Yes.
Mr. Rozell,
Yes.
Mr. Schilling,
Yes.
Mr. Siebert,
Yes.
Mr. Twilliger,
Yes.
Mrs. Snead. Yes. Mr. Phillips,
Yes.
Mr. Twist,
Yes.
Mr. Swazer.
Yes.
Ordinance is adopted.
Excellent. Moving along, our last ordinance of the evening, 033/2021.
Ordinance number 033/2021. Ordinance authorizing the Director of Public Service and Safety of the City of Troy, Ohio, to make payment to Halifax Land Company associated with a stormwater detention basin within Halifax Village Plan Development, and to accept an easement for said detention pond. The city will be paying to the developer cost not to exceed $70,000 related to the stormwater system and the detention basin. First reading.
Council,
Move to suspend.
Second.
we have a motion by Mr. Schilling and a second by Mr. Twist to suspend the rules. Mrs. Knight, would you please call the roll?
Mr. Rozell,
Yes.
Mr. Schilling,
Yes.
Mr. Siebert,
Yes.
Mr. Twilliger,
Yes.
Mrs. Snead. Yes. Mr. Phillips,
Yes.
Mr. Twist,
Yes.
Mr. Swazer,
Yes.
Mr. Whitten.
Yes.
Move to adopt.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Schweizer and a second by Mr. Twist to adopt the ordinance. Mrs. Knight, would you please call the roll?
Mr. Schilling,
Yes.
Mr. Seaver,
Yes.
Mr. Twilliger,
Yes.
Mrs. Snead. Yes. Mr. Phillips,
Yes.
Mr. Twist,
Yes.
Mr. Swazer,
Yes.
Mr. Whidden,
Yes.
Mr. Rozell.
Yes.
Ordinance is adopted. Thank you, Mrs. Knight. That concludes the business section of our meeting tonight. Now with moving on to communications or announcements and Mrs. Oda.
I would just echo your sentiments for Ozzie Haddad. He's resigned a couple of things lately and it is very poignant. We will definitely miss his expertise and wow, it's a loss for the city.
Yeah, his warmth of personality and his lovely wife, Gail.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Very much so.
Thank you, ma'am. Director of Public Service and Safety, Mr. Terrington.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Nothing this evening.
Okay. The Director of Law, Mr. Kerber.
I have nothing this evening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Our auditor, Mr. Priggy.
Thank you, sir. I have nothing at this time.
Excellent. I have nothing this evening, but does anyone on council have any words of wisdom or items you would like to discuss?
Chair,
Sorry, Joe.
do you want to announce? No.
I thought he was pointing at you for words of wisdom. Todd.
I will.
That's a stretch.
Okay.
I was waiting for the very end. Any comments from staff or anyone else in the audience this evening? Please step up to the microphone, give us your name and address, and you have unlimited time at this moment.
Limited time. I don't want to get home from Jeffrey, so.
There you go.
Anyway, I want to thank the council members for meeting with us.
Name and address.
Your name and address, please.
I thought I said it, did I not?
Yeah.
Steve
I've got new hearing aids and I didn't hear
Henriksen.
it. Thank
Anyway,
you.
I want to thank the council members for meeting with the citizens in an open forum meeting on Saturday. I thought it was wonderful. And I would encourage the rest of the council to do similar kind of meetings. It was very informative. And to your credit, you were very patient with all of us who didn't know the workings of some of the, what I view from the public's, from the private sectors, some of the rules you have to live with, which is one of the reasons I'm not in the public sector. But anyway, I want to thank you all for that. Hope the rest of you continue to do similar kind of meetings. Maybe all of you could do it in a very informal way. It's a lot easier than trying to have a conversation with the way we're set up here with everybody 50 feet away, which is a little silly, but anyway. And I'm hoping that we'll recognize that our next council meeting is going to be back at City Hall. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so I'll need to publicize that. Anyway, thanks again, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming.
Took all your thunder.
So the announcement this evening, our next council meeting is June 7th, and it is going to be back at City Hall at 7 p.m. With you didn't get a copy of the memo, so it's quite all right. Quite all right. Anyway, so that's all we have for this evening.
Can I make does that mean that all future meetings are back at City Hall?
Yes, yes, we are back to regular business, as regular as we can be at the moment. Okay, I think with that, we are adjourned. Thank you all for attending.
That Lester will be back.
Let's hope.
Hey, man. You know, difference is
We got
like
some-
half of a half a show because
Has
it's
anybody
size.
checked on
I've seen
Lester?
it. I've
I
seen
said,
it.
you know, the only difference is half of, like half of us have to show us because of the size.
Uh,
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.